Hi guys, welcome. In today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to create a surreal glass sphere floating within a landscape. Stay tuned. Now, if this is your first time on my channel, please take a minute, like, subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell for all future uploads. If you're ready, let's begin. So the first thing we're going to do is to make sure that we turn on our guidelines. So I'm just going to pull my guidelines so we get a center point. And so with our guidelines set for us, we're going to create a new layer, and I'm going to name this black. Now what we're going to do, pick our Eclipse marquee tool, and I'm going to draw a circle. Holding down my Shift and Alt, I'm going to draw a circle from one end from the center, and I'm going to release it. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I'm on the black sphere layer, and I'm going to pick my bucket, and I'm going to make sure that my foreground is black, and I'm going to paint that in. I'm going to press Ctrl D to deselect, and I'm going to create a copy of my background layer. I'm going to click on my copy, and I'm going to drag it to the duplicate icon layer, and I'm going to move that above my black sphere layer. I'm going to go to Filter, Distort, and Spherized. I want to make sure my mode is normal, amount is 100%. I'm going to press OK, and I'm going to repeat the process again. I'm going to go to Filter, and I'm going to choose Distort, and then Spherized. I'm going to click OK. And with this set for us, what we want to do is click Ctrl T to activate our transform tool. And I'm going to press Shift Alt so I can begin to scale my sphere. And I'm going to hold. And now that is set for us, I'm going to double click to deselect. I'm going to press Ctrl and then click on my black sphere layer. So it makes a selection of our sphere. And I'm going to create a layer mask by clicking on that icon. And I'm going to turn off my black sphere so that any black outline will not show. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of my guidelines. So the next step is to blur out my background. So I'm going to click on my background, and I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to go to Filter, and then I'm going to choose Blur, Gaussian Blur. And you can just play with the level of blurriness that you want, but I like it at 9.8. So I'm going to click OK. It's already looking great. So the next thing I want to do is I want to scale my sphere a little. So I'm going to press Ctrl T to activate the transform command, and I'm going to press Shift Alt. I'm going to just pull it and scale it down just a little. I'm going to double click. And now what I want to do, I want to flip it. So to flip it, I'm going to go to Edit, Transform, and I'm going to do Flip Vertical, and it flips it for me. I am going to create a new layer, and I'm going to add a black and a white outline around our sphere to give it that roundness that we want. To do that, I'm going to click on my brush tool with my foreground as black. Before I paint, I'm going to press Ctrl and then select my sphere. So it selects the outline, and whatever I paint stays within that boundary. And I'm going to pick my brush, and I'm just going to gently paint around this area of our sphere. And then for the opposite side, I'm going to use the white. And I'm going to change the blend mode. I'm going to take it to soft light. and I'm going to deselect. I hope you found this tutorial very helpful and it's something that you are going to use. It's pretty easy to do. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell for all future uploads. Bye.